Namaste, this is your Ayurveda wellness expert Ashma Khanna, yet with another episode on Ayurveda. So today I'm not showing you a recipe, but I'm talking about something which I have been doing for years together. So I'm going to give it a name, a beautiful name. It's called Anamia's Immunity Ki Kahani. So this is what I'm talking about today, and if you look at it, this is what is an immunity tea made by Anamia Wellness. Okay, now people have suddenly woken up to immunity after the COVID came in. Now, Ayurveda always talks about immunity. If your immunity is strong, it's enhanced, you will not have any problems. So, what is that? How we started with the Anamia immunity. So, the journey has been, I would say, it started around 10 years back. This is the tea which we would serve to all our patients and members who were coming for their treatments. Now, people would love it. People would love it because as soon as they would have one cup of tea, they would feel the difference, right? There came a time when people started giving us a call and telling us, "Ma'am, not feeling well. Can we just send a flask? Can we send a driver? If you could just give us a cup of the immunity." So we started doing that because it's helping people. We did it. We did it very, very happily until one day one of our Japanese client came and said, "Ma'am, your tea is so good. Why aren't you making it for people to have it? I mean, why don't you sell it in the market?" And there came that thought that says, of course, if we are doing something which is helping people, why shouldn't we do it commercially too and reach out to more people? So that's how the immunity tea came. Now, since in Ayurveda, it's all about potli. We follow the Kerala Ayurveda and all the treatments which are done with the potli. Potli in English, if I'd say a poultice, right? We do the treatments with that. So with that thought process, since we only talk about Ayurveda, our Indian science, yes, so here we go. So if you look at it, the Anamia tea comes in a poultice. It comes in a potli. Now this ideally you can make it as a dip tea, but I would say to get the flavors of it, ideally now I'll show you how we go about it. So let's begin our here we go. And so ideally one potli, if you look at it, would make typically around, this potli would make around, you can easily make 6 cups of tea with this. I'm showing you now 4 cups of tea I'm gonna make. So I'm using an earthen bottle, and this bottle ideally actually came from Australia, though in India it is like since thousands of years the vessels which were used were earthen pots and plates and pans. The reason being this, that it has got medicinal value to it. So yeah, we go 2, 3, and I'm gonna add 1 more cup to it. There we go. So there goes 4 cups of tea in our pan, and we're going to let it boil. Meanwhile, I am going to cut this poultice. You can make it a dip as I said earlier. That's one option. The other option is to get the stronger flavor of it. Rip it open and pop in all the herbs in this pan. And trust you me, even when you start boiling it, the fragrance of the ingredients which have been put in this immunity is very overpowering. It actually, without even having a sip of it, it opens up all the pores. I mean, like, we just started, huh? We just started. Here we go. So it has to come to a good boil. Now I'm going to tell you some of the ingredients which have been put into the tea are pipali. In English, we call it the long pepper, cloves, dry ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, black pepper, and various other Ayurvedic herbs. Now, why these herbs have been put in? Now, if you look at it, pipali or the long pepper is excellent for any lung infection. It is very good for asthma. It works. Do you know that it even works for tumors? It works for paralysis of the tongue. And then going further, cloves. We all know that in India, whenever you have a tooth problem, we say put a clove. Why a clove? Now, clove is antibacterial, it's analgesic, it's an antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, antiviral, right? So you can see every ingredient which has been put into this has properties based on Ayurveda, wherein it is going to enhance your immunity. It improves. Now ginger, dry ginger, any time you have any problem, we talk about taking ginger. Now what does ginger do? It improves the tone of your intestinal muscles, and it is anti-inflammatory. So any kind of inflammation which is happening in your body, it's going to subside that. Now cardamom, one of the best antioxidants. It's antibacterial. Cinnamon. Now cinnamon works wonders in for heart patients. It works excellent because it ignites your digestive fire. It cleanses your respiratory passage. Now, since it ignites the digestive fire, understand, it's a very simple logic. The nutrition, the food which you eat, right, the nutrients of that the body absorbs better. If the absorption of the nutrition is better, obviously your immunity is going to get enhanced. Logical, right? Black pepper, again, any medications which are made worldwide, black pepper is one of the ingredients for asthma, chronic lung infections, and fever. So that was one which I've given you a bit of few of the herbs which have been put in. Now we are going on to this. Now what is this? This is jaggery. This is organic jaggery. Now why do we use jaggery? Now jaggery, few things you need to keep in mind. Jaggery always should be old jaggery, never a new jaggery. When you have old jaggery, it works on a lot of platforms. It takes care of your lungs. So in India, if you see any painter who paints the house would go back home in the evening and have a piece of jaggery, because that's going to take care of his lungs. All the dust which has gone inside, it's going to take care of that. Even the factory workers, there are factories in India, after the shift is over, they give one piece of jaggery for them to have, right? Now, why did I say the jaggery should be old? If it is a new jaggery, you're going to have certain stomach issues. So always look for an old jaggery. B, it should be organic. It should not have any chemicals. Now, this is an organic jaggery which I'm going to add into the tea. So it depends on what is the kind of sweetness you want in your tea. So I'm just gonna go little conservative onto that. I don't want to make it too sweet. Oh my gosh, the flavors, the fragrance, I wish I could transport it through the camera. It is like, even if you have cold, you got cough, it's going to take care of it. Besides definitely increasing and enhancing your immunity. So yeah, we have had one boil, and if you see the color of it, it's towards brownish. This is the color of the jaggery, which is important in this concoction. Besides that, the herbs which we have put in this. Okay, it's all ready and ready to be had. Did you see how simple it is? By the way, even if you are making a normal cup of tea, you can add this the same unity into that normal tea also, and you can have it. You can add it to your milk also. If you want to give it to your children to enhance your immunity, you can add it to their milk and give it to them, right? So here we go. I promise you, one sip of this tea, I guarantee you the change which you will feel just with one sip. I'm not even talking about the second sip. One sip and you will see the difference. So here you go. I love to smell my food or my drinks before I have that. And this is amazing. It is divine in my language. One sip. This actually opens up your entire ear, nose, the entire tract, lungs, everything. You feel it immediately. It's right there. So cheers to Anamia's immunity. Please do have it. I'll be sharing the link of from where you can buy it from our website, or the mobile numbers where you can contact. You can purchase it. It's even available on Amazon. God bless you.